Boys, welcome back. Week 2, Roc City Fantasy Football Power Rankings. Commish is back in the war room, taking over, looking just ready for another week of telling you clowns where you stack up in this league. What a start to the season. The world is crazy. The fantasy football world is crazy. We've got injuries. We've got awful starts. And we have Daniel Jones. That is what we have going. Boys, he's the number 3 fantasy scorer right now. The world is absolutely on tilt currently. 24-inch Pythons. Welcome to the league officially. You got your first W this week over a legend. Suck my dick at 80-75. Welcome to the win column, even though you scored 80 whole points. But you still got a W, so properly welcome you to the league, rookie. Great job this week. Cowboy Killers and Call Me Daddy, both putting an absolute shellacking on their opponents this week. One more than the other, that's for sure, but also putting a little separation between themselves and the league when it comes to scoring. 130 points this week for them. Drew Peacock did it last week. Call Me Daddy, Cowboy Killers, both doing it this week. Having some high scores, having some low scores. Another week where there's a couple of teams that can't get to 80 points. There's a team that I said wouldn't get to 90 points all year. They scored 89. That ain't 90. Last time I checked Hacking Darts, still not scoring 90 points this year. Listen, great start to the year for 3 teams. The rest of the league, chasing them. Swami, last week, 3-3. Just an average week for the Swam last week. 7-5 on the year. Prop bets, Amon-Ra St. Brown called a touchdown. Got 3. Thank you very much. Christian McCaffrey said 15 plus points. So that means that 15 counts. So 2 out of 6 hit last week. So if you parlayed them together, you still fucking lost. But hey, if you listen to a couple of these ones, you hit. So congratulations on that. Boys, let's get right to brass tacks here. I know all you Bills fans, if you're watching this, you're going to be paying attention to that fucking stupid game tonight anyway. So, and I want to get to the ads this week because we got a couple of new ones coming in. Old granddad's taking a rest. Fresca mixed canned cocktail. If your fat fuck ass is too lazy to get the soda out of one can and the vodka out of another bottle and put them together with ice, Fresca mixed cocktail. If you're going on the golf course, this will take care of your thirst. Whether you're shooting 85 or like you're shooting 97 like I did at the Ryder Cup. Fresca mixed canned fucking liquor drinks. Listen, we're so lazy as a people, we're putting the drinks in a can because we're too lazy to mix the 2 ingredients. I wanted to get to the ads because I didn't have anything to drink. That thing is fucking delicious. Speaking of the can, Clorox toilet wand. Listen, if you're fucking going and getting a trash plate after 5 brewskis and you're painting the bowl next morning, get yourself a toilet wand from Clorox. Comes with the scrubby didgeridoo right on the end of it already. You get to mop the bowl up. The wife is none the wiser. Keep a crystal clean bowl no matter how bad the squirts are from your fucking afternoon Korean bibimbap lunch. Clorox toilet wand. Unbelievable contraption. Sits right next to the old John. You plug her in and then you dust her off. You flick the old fucking sauce biscuit in the garbage and you're done. What a world we live in today, boys. Clorox toilet wand. Bring them in. Holy shit. Boys, let's get down to brass tacks. Number 12. Coming into the basement. Hacking Darts. 0-2 on the year. Previous rank, number 11. Boy, it's going to be tough hucking all those farts down in that closed basement, let me tell you what. And you can't fucking smoke down there. You know the rules. You've been in the basement before. You've been in my basement before. You can't fucking smoke down there hacking darts. So no lighting up down there. Even Crystal Meth Caffrey fucking paid attention to that rule. So no fucking smoking, hacking darts in the absolute basement. Number 12. Number 11. Diggsing out of the basement. 0-2 start for this guy. Previous rank, number 10. Listen, this team has been bad for the first 2 weeks. Somebody tell A.J. Brown to make some noise so that we know he's in the room. Because he's been absolutely invisible this year, punishing this poor team to start the year. But I think there's still upside here, despite him being number 11. Number 10. Da Bear Traps, 1-1, previous rank, number 12. Listen, short stint in the basement for this team. The flex still absolutely stinks, 11 points from 2 players, but Bo Nix made me look like an idiot, which is my natural habitat, so congratulations for me. Dropped 20 points last week. James Cook, absolute stud. Absolute fucking stud. Number 9. The Ostrich. 1-1 on the year. Previous rank. Number 7. The fact that this team has a W at all is an absolute miracle. It's a miracle. Jesus, water into wine. Moses, Red Sea. Ostrich, getting a W this year. All on the same level of miraculousness coming in. I wasn't going to say Team USA Hockey because they fucking deserved it. They earned a win. It wasn't just a miracle. Earned a win. But the Ostrich, tough. He's got a W still somehow, but this is an ugly lineup. Those running backs are disaster. Disaster. Number 8, Suck My Dick Up. 0-2 on the year. Number 6. Listen, sliding this team down in the ranks, it never behooves me to do. It's hard to do because he's such a legend of the league, but the proof is in the pudding. He's 0-2, and the pudding, it tastes like shit. So, congratulations. You're number 8. Suck my dick up. 0-2. Number 7. Crystal Meth Caffrey. 1-1 on the year. Number 9. But he lost. How does he come up? Listen, he's also the top scoring 1-1 team on the year so far. And he'd be 2-0 if he played anybody but the team that he played and one more team last week. He scored 118 points. That moves you up in the power rankings in my eyes, and I write the thing. Number 7, Crystal Meth Caffrey. Number 6, 24-inch pythons. 1-1 on the year. Number 8, previous rank. Congratulations on the first W. 24-inch pythons, which isn't a brag. I did the measurement. It's not impressive whatsoever, but unless you're talking about your dick, like I said. But at what cost? Joe Burrow, injured, out for the year. I think this could be a very short-lived stint in the top 6 for 24-inch pythons. But you never know. Ugly. And Bill came back down to earth. Whatever they call fucking Jacarius Smith, whatever his fucking name is from the Redskins. Fucking, he absolutely disappeared last week. So, number 5, Chode Jugglers. 1-1 on the year. Previous rank, number 5. 73 points. Usually would have an 0-1 team sliding down the rankings. But you went up against the Ostrich, so you got a W. Your rank doesn't shift. Number 5. Also not sure how long this stint is going to last, putting up points like that. But you didn't slide at all. Number 5, Chode Jugglers. Congratulations. Thank the Ostrich. Number 4, cruising on Colorado Shitwater. 1-1. Previous rank, number 2. This daddy spanked the shitwater right out of that fucking ass last week. I mean, Jesus Christ. He liked it. Number 4, cruising on Colorado Shitwater. Number 3, speak of the devil. Call me daddy. 2-0 on the year. Previous rank, number 4. Only 3 teams remain unblemished right now, unlike Cruisin's ass, which was plenty blemished after fucking daddy was done spanking him last week. So, number 3, call me daddy. Number 2, Drew Peacock. 2-0 on the year. Previous rank, number 3. Proof that running backs are still a key to fantasy football. We got to stop punting running backs down the draft because this guy's got 2 of the best ones because we punted them down the line. Achan's fucking ripping off 20, 30-point weeks every week. He's got 2 studs back there. Travis Etienne, surprising everyone. He still can fucking play football. And that's why this guy is number 2 and is fucking has his name on the trophy so many times. Drew Peacock, number 2. Number 1, Cowboy Killers. 2-0. Previous rank, number fucking 1. King of the Castle, la-dee-da. That's me. Come and get me. Number 1, Cowboy Killers. Boys, before we go to Swamp, I don't know if anybody will notice that cut, but we got one more ad for the evening. Fucking shop vac. This thing sucks harder than panicking in the middle of the power rankings because you forgot to bring the fucking shop vac over and you couldn't figure out how to fucking pause the thing and go and get it and you're fucking swinging bullets and fucking thinking about it the whole time you're doing this. Shop vac. This thing sucks harder than forgetting to put on a belt the first time you have a public speaking engagement at work and realizing it while you're standing in front of everyone and also fucking panicking. But that's okay. Shop vac. Shop vac. Coming with 2 true stories. I forgot the shop vac at the beginning of the power rankings and just decided to push through it. Had a real hard time. I was staring at it the whole time across the fucking room, knowing that at some point I'd have to get up and go get it. And you guys will probably notice there's a pause in there. And yes, I did forget my belt at my first public speaking thing and didn't notice until I stood up in front of everybody and felt like a fucking idiot. Untucked my shirt mid fucking speech. So that's my life. This is your life. Here comes fucking Swami, ready to wrap her up. Let's do it. First matchup, Chode Jugglers versus Crystal Meth Caffrey. Let me tell you, all these are going to be fucking close. I looked at all these matchups. I think we're going to have some close fucking games this week. Chode Jugglers, 93. Crystal Meth Caffrey, 91. Chode Jugglers coming, getting the W this week, keeping Crystal Meth Caffrey down. I said this last week, and he scored 118 points, so who knows? But I got Jalen Warren over 12 points. Over 12. 12 would be a push. Got to get 13 to make me accurate. Jalen Warren going to have a week this week. Next matchup, Cruisin' Colorado Kool-Aid versus Suck My Dicka. Cruisin' 83. Low scoring matchup. Dicka 84. Dicka getting his first W this week. Vikings defense will have over 10 points this week, carrying Dicka to a W. Call Me Daddy versus Bear Traps. Bear Traps, 95. Call Me Daddy, 97. Call Me Daddy will remain undefeated. Rome Odunze gonna carry that team for another week with a touchdown. These things are great. Next up, 24-inch Pythons versus Diggsing out of the basement. Diggsing, 89. Pythons, 83. Diggsing going to crawl up the ranks a little bit. Jordan Mason gets to come into the lineup and absolutely save this team with a touchdown. Next up, Hackin' Farts in the basement. Huckin' Farts versus the Ostrich. What an absolute fucking toilet bowl this matchup is. Huckin' Farts, 80. Ostrich keeping his head out of the sand somehow again. This team will be 2-1. 82 for the Ostrich. And I don't even know what Brian Thomas is going to show up this week over 10 points for the Ostrich. And that's all it's going to take is one guy to have over 10 points to beat fucking Huckin' Farts. So, star matchup, pretty obvious what it was going to be this week. Cowboy Killers versus Drew Peacock. Cowboy Killers, 100. Drew Peacock, 93. Khalil Shakir, will score a touchdown tonight. I don't know if he's already done it. I haven't looked at the game at all. I put the kids to bed and I came to record this thing. So I hope I look and fucking Khalil Shakir has a touchdown. And if he doesn't score, I was wrong on another prop bet. Gentlemen, enjoy your fucking week. Phenomenal start to the year. I love you guys. This is the best fucking time of the year. It's wonderful. Let's go. It's the longest lead into a fucking song ever, really. Unbelievable, Brian. You didn't check that the goddamn song was actually going to start. There we go. See you later, boys.